at the end pull out some of our comments.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah,
from
absolutely. Yeah.
people who've been commenting regarding this.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be perfect.
Okay, we're live. So that's cool. Okay. Yeah, we're already live. So, okay. Hey, everyone. I don't know if we haven't... Well, you want to wait for a couple seconds?
No. Let's just start.
Just go ahead. Okay, sure. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another 180 Shift podcast. I'm Ellie.
And I'm Tara. Welcome.
Welcome. So, last week we had a really cool episode with Karen. That was a good one. Talked about all crazy issues,
yes,
I think. But
absolutely,
if you guys are ever interested in like checking out our other episodes, you can go ahead to YouTube where we have them all archived right there.
Yeah.
And then check out all of our social medias if you are on YouTube at 180 Shift. On pretty much every single platform. You could just search that up and you'll find us.
It's fantastic.
But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back again. It's so wonderful.
Yes.
But how are you doing, Tara?
I'm not doing so great, but that's okay. And how are you, Anne?
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I've been just stuck doing a lot of essays for scholarships because, you know,
That's difficult.
Money for college is something.
Yes.
But I've been
It's wonderful,
stayed up
though.
a long time, but you know what?
That's very...
You gotta do it.
That's very cool that you're doing that. It's very credible.
Yeah, but we have another wonderful guest coming on. He's been sort of touring, going to different countries, talking about his story. But Chen, why don't you just introduce yourself just really quickly and we'll kind of get into it.
So hello for everyone. I'm Chen Mizrachi from Israel. I'm 35 years old. I been in like 5 countries, share the story of Israel and explanation what happened in the Nova Festival. I was one of the survivors there, and how they call me the hero. So so you invite me to share my story. And I grew up in Jaffa. It's a city with combined Jewish and Arabs together. So it's in Tel Aviv, next to Tel Aviv. So I go to after like 1 month, I go to share my story in all the South American because of American countries, because like I know Spanish. So I share my story in Spanish. I was in Uruguay, Costa Rica, Brazil, and now I'm here in the United States, and I need to go to Monaco also to share my story. So hello to you.
So you've been traveling, you speak multiple languages, and you do not look 35, okay? I was going to say like 24. That's amazing.
You.
Thank you for being with us
That's
today.
That's amazing. But I think before we want to get into all this deep conversation, we do have boba. So this is something we do on our show where we introduce boba to people. So what we are gonna do, I don't know, Tara, if you want to do a little introduction.
Yeah. So this is boba, and it's bonbon boba, which is even better.
Yeah.
So
it's
we're
my
gonna
favorite.
take the straw, and you just
take
jab it. Have you ever had boba before?
No.
What?
You see?
No. Oh
two guests in a row.
Two guests without. Okay. Be careful. There is a bit of a choking hazard. Don't give to people under 4 years old. But stab it.
Yeah, you can stab it right there. Yeah.
And
okay. So
yeah, don't be surprised. There's candy in there.
It's like a sort of like a candy, but it's with a drink. It has tea in it. So what's inside there is tapioca. Okay. It's tapioca with brown sugar, but it's pretty cool. It's almost like it's really fun.
It's more than cool.
Okay.
It's a little hard to... Hold on, I got one stuck.
Me too, I have one stuck.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, but this is fun. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that later.
You got one stuck too. I hate it when that happens.
Fix it. If you want, I can fix you.
So, let's see. So I guess we can start off with going to well, you said you were a producer on the festival, was it?
Not the producer like directly,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I was at the manager stage.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, they all of them see me yelling red alert to have all the people need to was to be running because the missiles, and they
Yeah.
stay because they think the music coming back. So
How
Yeah.
did you know when something went wrong?
the officer come and tell us to shut down the music, and in this moment we see a lot of people, like 3,000 people watch on us in the stage and not know what to do, and they tell them, okay, what the time the music return. So we tell them the music not return. We have alerts every seconds, and they need to run to the cars, because like if you don't run to the cars, maybe one bomb can explode for like 5-10 meters from us and kill everyone. So it's very close to us, the missiles.
It's awful.
Now, you're saying an officer. So was that who alerted you guys at first? Was that somebody that was from like the military? Was that like
the officers rules of the country, or the country rules of the party? He signed the contracts, then he be there all the time. So he have on the radio, they tell them to stop the music, and it's like from above, from the army. The army tell the officer, the officer tell us, and we stop the music.
Now, how long was the festival? Like, you know, what was going on? Was it fun before everything happened?
Of course, it's it's starting in 11. Actually, we open in 11 and a half, because I have a lot of organization we need to organize, and we open in 11 and a half, and we have something like 1,500 people coming in, and after 3 hours, something like 4 o'clock, something like that, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, they was in the party 3,000. So in 6 o'clock, 500 people added into the party, and after that, you know what happened in 6.5, but the party was supposed to be 7,000.
Was there rumor of attack prior to this?
No.
It was completely
like blind.
Right, all of a sudden.
Surprise.
Yeah, we are surprised. Like the second, it's like, and we think about it because the party was supposed to be ended in 5 o'clock, 4.5, something between these hours. So we have like 10 hours to celebrate or have fun. So they stop it in the middle. We have like a party 24 hours.
Can I ask, like, what was it like being, like, what genre of music was this party for?
Psytrance music.
Oh, what is that? Is that like...
It's 145, 140 BPM.
Is it like kind of like dubstep or like...
No, it's more faster.
Like rave?
I don't know how to show you or explain to you the music.
Fine.
I can.
No, yeah. I mean, it's just interesting to learn about.
It's a
why that
it's
one
like
was targeted.
If you know techno. So
techno.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's much like the techno play today. It's 130. So it's
techno. Yeah. I know techno.
So it's like something more with more bass, more high frequencies, but it's with a lot of bass. So we like the bass more from the high frequencies, and they not have a talking.
Okay. Yeah.
So we don't have a singing or something like that. We have, but a little voices.
Was any of the noise from the chaos and the bombing, was it drowned out at first by the loud music?
Yeah.
So that's why
the missiles you not can hear with the bass. After we stop the music, you understand the missiles have launched it to Tel Aviv or much farther. So it's was after we stopped the music, the ground is shaking. And before that, we with the music, we don't feel it because we are dancing, jumping. So
right,
we
having
don't,
fun.
yeah, having fun.
Mm. Yeah, so
Masked.
what was the first reaction of the crowd when they realized that there were bombs and missiles, gunshots?
The gunshots we heard about after the missiles, and
Okay.
we like let rescue and release 2,500 people. So 200 and 500 people go to the houses.
Mm.
We just left with 1,000 people in the
Mm.
area, and unfortunately 3,370 or something like that killing this festival. So
Mm.
a lot of survivors, something like 700.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't hear the gunshot until 7 o'clock,
Mm.
7:30. So we don't hear gunshots. We just hear missiles.
Just the missiles, okay. And I'm sure many people were very much worried, right?
Yeah, all the crowd, also us.
Mm-hmm.
In the half hour, we just laughing about it because the party is over, and we work a lot. So we look each other and we tell, okay, the party is over, we can go. The Arabs like save us because we need to go to the home now
Mm-hmm.
and rest because we work hard on this festival to build it up and everything. So we tell ourselves, okay, they do our job and we can go home
Mhm.
at least rest, and we don't have like 6 hour more
Mm-hmm.
to not 6, 10,
10.
12 hours
Okay.
more. So we have like release and like we have the money. So everything good and we can go because it's not our fault. The police stopped the music.
Mm.
But after we understand how it's awful and shooting, and
Terrifying.
it's like very terrifying for us to hear the shootings. And after you call the police, I don't know if you know, because I know one girl, like I talk with her. She live in United States, in Los Angeles, and she not believe it, and she tell me like if you call the police, they like come, and if you have a kitty on the tree, so they come four policemen, helicopter, all the police, no, not the kitty. But in the same moment we heard a gunshot, so we called the police, and the police told us, we just tell you to pray, and we don't can help you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they hang up
Wow, so they weren't gonna help at all. Why weren't they gonna be helping?
because the Hamas control of the Sderot,
The roads.
yeah, not just the roads. They go to the police station and
Mm.
control them, and they kill
Oh.
everyone inside in the police station, so they not have a police.
Why do you think that is? Why is there no, like, is it just like low budgeted, or many people didn't want to become officers, or they have limited resources?
No, we have a holiday in this, like Immortal Day. You
Mhm.
have
Or like
Okay.
Christmas or
yeah,
something
or
like
Christmas
that? Yeah.
or something like that, and officer wanting celebrating the house, so they have not low budget, but they
Distracted.
Just low staff at the
Yeah.
point.
and
Mm.
everyone stopped because we have Simchat Torah. It's happy about God give us the Torah,
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
Bible.
Yeah.
Right.
So for us, it's
It's important.
yeah, it's important,
Absolutely.
and everyone want to celebrate, and we don't think about this event. We think about 10 terrorists, 12, 50. Okay, not a lot,
Mm.
but like this amount of terrorists, we don't think about that, and they prepare it right because everyone and all the military also, there was in holiday. So in the military base, there was, I don't know, 50 soldiers. So
Mm.
it's nothing from, you have regular in this base, 300.
Yeah.
So everyone was in vacation.
So walk us through how long it was for help to arrive, or if it came, and just walk us through your steps each hour, what was happening.
Something in 6:30, I shouting the red alert. It's a alarm. We shouting. We heard about them, and in this moment, I go to the bar, talk with the producers, my partners, and tell them what to do. They tell me relax until we have listen to what the cops and the police what want to do. And after like 1 hour, we hear a lot of it's a missile ground to ground. It's a missile come to ground to ground. So we heard about a lot of missile like that. It's not like missile long. It's missile very short. It's like 100 meters, 200 meters. So you hear the voice of them. And after we hear about a lot of shootings, and we spread out. And my partners go to the cross because the security guards tell him they shoot on the cross on the cars just passing through regular cars. So he jump and go there, and I go the mobile police station. It's a small. It's like container of the police with cameras for the control everything. I go there and trying to understand what the situation. And this is something like 8.5, and in 9 they just come and shoot us. I take the radio of the officer, and I hear about in the radio we tell the police in the radio we have contact with the enemy, and they come to us, and the enemy tell them, okay, we come to kill you in the radio. So I tell my friend we need to go now and run. We was 100 people, something like that, and 60 people come with us. We meet a fence. We have a big fence. So he was a big guy, something like 100 kilograms. I don't know how to, in Libra, I don't know how to change it.
Yes.
And he not can jump on the wall, on the fence. So I break the fence in my hands, and we have 60 people behind me. So everyone run. In the same moment I run like 10 kilometers, and he can run just 2 kilometers. So we stop under the cars, and he called me, and he tell me, Chen, where are you? I tell him, where are you? He tell me, I'm on the parking lot. And I go tell him, okay, what happened there? He tell me, I think they come to kill me. I tell him, okay, I come to save you. So I come back. I running back to all the 5 kilometers I run, and I meet him. After I meet him, we meet the officer like in a 10 and a half. And we go with him on the car, and we go driving to Kisufim. It's near to Be'er Sheva, but it's from there the Hamas have the break. So I think we thinking with the cop what to do if we go back, because he tell me all the terrorists just move forward, so we can go back because they forward, so they not can see us. But unfortunately, we have a shoot in every direction to the car, and my friend Maimon and the second get hurt. Omri, Maimon have a bullet in the leg, and Omri have a bullet 2 centimeters across the heart, and they lose a lot of blood. We was in the car. It's van. It's like a big van of officers. So we was there like 15 people. In this moment, we meet a tank, something like 11 and a half, something like that, half hour, 40 minutes driving. we meet a bending tank. In the bending tank, my one of the guy tell me, I see like 30 people hiding from the shootings. I asked the guy where we go, forward, backward, what the situation, because in the front they have a fire car on fire, and the back they have car on fire. So we don't know where to go. So they around us 360, the terrorists. So I tell him what we need to go, where. So he tell me go out from the car because they go to shoot you. And this moment I have the shot. They give me a shot here. And I was down from the shot. And after that, they shoot me, not shoot in the car, RPG. And the RPG attack hit the engine and go above me, and he traveling in the car. And he traveling in the car until he hit the end of the window, and he blow half outside and half inside the car. So all the car was smoke, and the policemen go behind the car and hiding, and the police cars it's locked because it's police car. If the police go in the police cop go with the keys, so it's locked. So everything locked and everything smoke, and we are 50 people inside, lay down. So I break the door. I was sit next to the driver. So I break the door and I see the girl sit under me. I tell her to go out. And I tell the people what happening, why you don't open the door. They tell me it's stuck. I go break the door also of them, and everyone go out and hiding without under the tank. And after that, something like in 12 in 15, we go out in the car, and I understand we have a lot of injured people. So I rip my shirt, and I, like in the movies, and I do stop the blood of all of them, and write the time we do the stop blooding, because if not, they can cut their hands. And in the same moment, all the people in shock, and I am not. So they tell me, okay, you are not in shock, so you have a helmet, and now you are the paramedic. In this moment, I understand I need to have do actions, and we have just like 4 guns, 3 pistols, and 3 M16, 1 mag. Mag, it's automatic.
Yeah.
So after that, we do action like shooting a lot of them, and they shoot a lot of on us, and we not understand what the time it's over, because the ammo we don't have for all the hours. We going out from ammo, and one of the guy go to the tank because we are running out the ammo. You go into the tank, the tank working, the tank working all the time. So it's horrible voice. I don't know if you heard about tank, and if you like 1 hour next to the tank, you not can hear about. You need just shout, because the tank, you have an engine very big,
very loud.
Yeah, very loud. So everyone shouting, and all the people like silence. They not can speak, because we tell them we just 4 people control the situation with the cops and the army. We have 2 people from the army and 3 officer and 3 civilian just control the situation. Me and another 2 guys, Daniel and Eria. This is the guys we control together the situation. And in this moment, my phone go to all the people around us to call their mom or their father, to call them and tell them, okay, we love you. This is the last moment. In this moment, like in 12, in 12:45, there was a car of officers coming, and we tell them the same story: go from the car because they go to shoot you. And the same we talk about, like tell them that in the second time they have a RPG on their car, and the car not moving anymore, and all the officer go out and hiding the tank, and they look in me and they tell me they have one girl in the car, they have broke their legs because they run over the legs.
Ooh.
So she's sit in the car and she just yelling, help, help, help. So they look in me and tell me, okay, you need to go to save her. So I go grab her and take her to our hiding. A lot of shooting in the round. Yeah, it's not like go grab something or grab a coffee. It's like every meter you have like 20 bullets. So when you go, you just hear bullets. I don't know how they not hit me, and I go to grab her and I bring her down to our hiding without the tank, and I see the legs it's not working, and she tell me, okay, I not can like lay down, I just can sit. I tell her, we don't have where you can sit, you need to just lay down and call your father, tell him you are okay, you are with us, everything okay. And after like we handling the war, I organize all the hard injured people in same place, because if they have car coming, so I can um, take them out from the situation and the area, the war zone. And I tell the soldiers they coming, okay, we have like coming soldiers with 3 cars, bulletproof. So they came in, we arrange everything like they can go, all the injured people, the hard injured people, and they say this moment they go and take them out. I'm staying there, take one weapon, because the one of the guys, we don't have a earring, ear plugs, so we don't have ear plugs, so it's very difficult to shoot like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he tell me my earrings is very hurting, so if you can replace me. Okay, I replace him, and he take organize about things behind us and ammunition, bandages, something like from the army. The army coming with 10 soldiers. In this moment, the commander tell me, okay, now come to help me. We have 2 soldiers down, and the bulletproof cars coming back. And I tell them, okay, all the injured is okay. They tell me yes. They go to the hospital, and I tell them, okay, what now we need to do? Take with a unit. We are a unit for 4. We go to save the 2 soldiers. I take the first soldier to the car. He was very big, so I grab him like you break a son. I don't know how to. Yeah. I just like hug him, and I take him to the car, and it's in this take it to the car on the bulletproof car. The commander tell me, okay, you done. You can go with him. You can save yourself. I tell him, okay, where is the second soldier? Yeah. I see him, but he tell me, okay, I not need your help.
Yeah.
He closed the door. I go to another door. I go up and I tell him, let's go save him. So, in shocked, what you doing here? Like I tell you, go. And I go with him to save the another soldier. The another soldier come with me. Not come with me. I take him from the pants and the shirt, like that, and I bring him to the bullet-proof car, and he pass away. In the second I take him, and I take him on ground and shooting everyone, shooting everywhere. Yeah, they shoot us. We are shoot them. I do him a CPR, give him 2 slaps, and he wake up. I tell him, okay, now we go to the hospital, and I bring him to the second bulletproof car, and I go to the guy I saved before, the soldier, and we go with the car outside. We just driving like 100 meters. They have shooting every direction. So the driver is nuts, he crazy, but he tell me, okay, I not can go past, so we go U-turn. We U-turn to the war zone again. So it tell me I need to be with my unit. So in the same moment we go to the unit. The commander see me again and tell me, what you doing here? I tell you go out, and I tell him, okay, now I was with a gun, now with
Okay.
no, with a grenade launcher. Yeah, I take a grenade launcher, and I tell him, okay, let's fight, let's kill what we can and what we can do. God tell me you don't can go from this area because all the time I want to go out, they bring me back. I don't know how. So he tell me, no. Now it stop, and I take you down. I take you to the ambulance, and where is the paramedics? And he go to civilian car, and I am in the bulletproof car, and we go outside and shooting everywhere until we go out. And after this is in 3 o'clock, something like that. In 3 o'clock, we meet the paramedic and the ambulance. And in the ambulance, the paramedic and the assistant help me to bring the soldier to the ambulance. And the paramedic starting to give him a medical attention. And the assistant of him, it's frozen. She not can move because she see the cardiolog, I think.
Yeah. The
machine
the
they
graph
do
thing.
too.
Yeah,
The
to
graph thing.
tell if you're alive. The EKG.
I don't know how to spell it in English.
That's all right.
EKG.
Okay.
Go on. Yes, we know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So in that they do toot toot
Yeah.
toot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, flatlining.
So it's have a flat lining, and we do CPR for the soldier, and she freeze. So the paramedic yelled, needle six, and I not know where is the needle 6, and okay, I not know how God give me the hand, and I grab a needle 6, and I give him, and I tell the assistant, okay, go here, I take care of him, okay, and you just go take the trash off. That's it. You don't need to do nothing. Just they have a lot of trash because needles and everything, and pumping and everything
they need it clean.
Right.
So and the ambulance is very small. So every oxygen and something like 4, I come to the hospital.
Now, what about your injuries? You did have some, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you able to keep up with that? Because I did hear you were also running. You're doing all of this. You're becoming a medic, fighter. You're doing all this stuff. But what about you? How were you handling your own self? Was it just adrenaline?
Yeah, I not feel nothing. I have the RPG.
Some sort of opiate, some painkiller.
No,
it's the
what happened from the bombing from the the RPG.
No,
I'm forgetting the name for it, but I do know.
Did it
that
damage your nerves? Is that what happened?
No, it's a little bit like you have a grenade and it blow.
It's the shrapnel.
So it's have a lot of on my neck because it's it's blowing to.
Yeah, it's shrapnel. Yeah.
So what she said.
I see.
So I have a lot of here and I have a bullet, but I have a blood, I have everything, but I see the situation and I see people without the hands, without the legs. So for me, I just the adrenaline work, and I not understand how it's painful until 12 in the night.
it's all of a sudden you were in war.
Yeah.
And somehow miraculously you survived. And just so sorry that you experienced that. That's awful.
Thank you for that, but I don't know. God, I think, saved me. It's like give me the strength to do it. He guide me all the way, because if like I thinking like Chen or like regular, no, my regular decision, I think I was a die, because in my friend, the manager of the bar, Liron, was take care of the injured people until she died. She take the infusion, the water they need to give her, the painkiller, and they kill her. Like she put it in the hands and they shot it in the leg and the stomach and the head. So this is what I do. Like I don't know how God tell me, okay, run here, run here, run here. I don't know. I like if I do my regular things, I stay and they kill her. Where's the mobile police station? Where's the hangar? The container, I tell you.
Yes.
She stay there until she die. She not go and run or escape. And actually, this is what I am supposed to do. Like not supposed, but this is all the time I want to help people. But God guide me. I don't know how.
Yeah. So once you're at the medic place, were you able to finally get help? How long was it for you to finally evacuate the area?
Where the evacuate?
Like to leave the war zone. When did you eventually leave?
With the commander, I tell him the second time. I tell him, okay, I just stayed here to fight, and he tell me, no, you go with the soldier, the injured soldier, to the ambulance.
Now the ambulance took you to the hospital?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so how far was the hospital from the war zone? Was it close by or pretty far?
Like half hour. And
okay,
in this way, like more.
No.
Because they have burning cars and
stuff
I not want to tell you, because not want to the watchers cry.
Yeah. Just a lot of gruesome things, right? So I imagine that did take a while to get to the hospital.
Sorry, but it's so tasty, and I not taste it 30 minutes.
So, I mean,
I mean, just stemming from that, I hate to disagree with your friend from earlier, but I've called the cops in LA and they don't show up, in Highland Park. I'm not sure where your friend lived, but when I was living in Highland Park, they didn't show up either, because we have a problem with our police. They're not celebrating a holiday, but I mean, I don't know. It kind of just is waking me up to seeing the problems with security where we're living, because, just after that attack, a lot of Americans are afraid, and
they should be.
Yeah. Why? What?
Because the cruelty of the Arabs, I see a lot of Arabs here. And they half support in Israel, but you talk of me on the university, and the police nothing to them.
Yeah.
And they very cruelly. This is we are not thinking about it. Israel not thinking about cruelty. They not have it. This is what I tell the last podcast I do. He asked me what different with the Arabs in Israel and this. In Gaza, the cruelty, I tell them. In the Israeli and Arabs.
Yeah,
right.
The Arabs have something in their mind.
The way of
it's
thinking.
Very cruelty. I not think about Dubai. They living in happiness and a lot of wealth. I think about Lebanon, Syria, Egypt. Also, they have something we don't have. Also the American, also the Mexican, also the guerrillas, they not can. Also the Colombian cartels, they not have it.
They don't have what?
The cruelty.
Yeah.
They put baby
in
a toaster oven.
Right.
Who can do it? Not cartel, and no one all over the world who can do it. Just Arabs.
I don't know. I mean,
And
yeah.
of that, you can see all about the world, about Arab take old guy and like I not know how to say it, but beat him up.
Yeah.
So they not have the type, they not have the color, just because they're Jewish.
Yeah.
They not
Right.
have like the, and it's not but the Jewish. They see movie of I not remember the name. Like Freddie Jackson, the movie, the Jackson.
Superhero?
No,
No.
the horrible movies.
The era. Wait.
Hold on.
I tell you, Saw 8.
Saw.
Yeah, Saw 8. Something
Oh.
like that. On the real. And in Israel, Israel, Colombian, they not can do it. Just the Arab. They have something in the mind, and I grew up with them.
You know, and
So-
well, speaking of that, just really quickly, you know, you had brought up the Old Testament and how God gave this, you know, he gave these gifts directly to Israelites, and just to jump forward, you know, I'm Christian, and I've been looking in the book of Revelation, which is the last book, and it is just, I mean, it is terrifying, the kind of prophecy that it talks about with end times and stuff like that, you know, and how I don't know, it's really disturbing. Although, because it'll talk about certain attacks even on the churches and stuff like that, and I mean, I don't know, you know, it's just awful, you know, it's just awful, and I don't know if this is biblical or not.
I know I have a lot of friends. I tell you, Dubai, the South Arabian,
Yeah.
they hate the
Christian.
Palestine.
They
hate the
Palestine?
Palestinian.
Oh yeah.
They hate.
Palestinians.
It's like and in the Bible, in the Christian Bible, and in the Quran,
Yeah.
they not have something or writing.
Or like the Torah, like
Yeah, on the Torah, something like or like killing another person.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
not have it.
yeah.
Now,
Just respect God. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is for that. This is called Bible.
Yeah.
You need to respect someone bigger from you,
Higher power.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly, yeah.
and He created the world. So you can choose the bad or the good,
Yeah.
mm,
and they change it. The Quran, they change it.
They made it
Yeah,
bad. They
yeah.
put immoral things into it.
100%.
Now, here in America, we have all sorts of different opinions about what's going on with the war. Now, one thing that I've heard is some people say that they're pro-Palestinian, but that they're anti-Hamas, right? That they don't agree with Hamas. Is that something that you agree that somebody could have that opinion? Like, is it even possible to have an opinion of supporting
Of
Palestine?
course, they want to support Palestine, so they can support Palestine with water, education,
Right.
electricity. Why I need to give them?
Mhm.
If they can want support them, they have money in here in the Free Palestine or something like I'm here.
So you're telling them to go and search up how do I PayPal
No
water
PayPal
or something
Yeah,
to some sort of
they not
fund.
can. They not can because we are supporting them. In the Palestinian people, we are support them with water, education, works, and everything. Why the border of Egypt closed? They not support from them. They not give them water or something like that. No
So
one.
it's-
All the borders is closed from Palestine.
Yeah.
Just us give them.
It's
so
Israeli
how? Yeah.
missionaries.
So how I need to support them? They attacked me. So it's a little bit crazy about what happened in this world.
Yeah.
Because
Interesting.
like we are support them. Okay, you attacked me. I stop the supporting, and all the world tell me, oh, I want to support Palestine. Okay, go there and support. And people living in a bubble,
Yeah.
like in a bubble.
Absolutely.
I'm not. I'm
You
go
are
there.
not.
No, I go there. I go Israel. I do something very big in, and I tell
Every
you, I
place
have.
that you go, yeah.
I have friends Arabs.
Yeah.
It's all good. They have good Arabs and bad Arabs.
Yeah.
You know, but in Palestine, where the Palestine people they not can live there because all the education, what they learn and how they grow up, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Because someone give you a hand, you don't can cut the hand. If you cut my hand, how I can give you again?
Yeah.
And this
Right.
is what we do.
Yeah.
So they cut our hands and we give them the other hand.
Yeah.
So they cut every finger of us, a little bit here, a little bit here. And if all the world want to help them, so go there and help them, give them money, give them education. We are give them the education. We have a lot of
We just have a lot of resources.
we have resources, but no one want to touch the Palestinian. Not want to touch them. And I not hate Arabs if it's look like that. I want just they live the same life they do, but not like now. But how my friend tell me, give me a one name of organization of terror in not Arab.
Yeah.
They not have just Arabs. So
well, and as Americans, we had a terrorist attack on 9/11, and it's like, I was too young to remember it, but it was constantly. So it's like Americans have, we're not so different. Like, this is really an attack on us.
But in Iraq, they have sources of by ourselves. Sources, water. They have America not supply them.
Yeah.
They not supply them. If America supply them, so they stop the supplying.
Yeah.
And we're again give them supply.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Which is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was just gonna say too, for all the kids on these campuses,
And
frankly,
we're very small. It's crazy. America is very big.
I know. America,
all the world is very big.
Yeah. Well, and they attacked New York specifically, which is seen as a port of
crazy.
America. And but one thing with just talking about these kids, I'm going to call them big kids at most of these universities. They are in bubbles, and so I hope you're never taking to heart when
Rudy
this,
Rodman. Rudy Rodman. He do a good job. He go to the university and explain them. Like a lot of people tell from the river to the sea.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I
They
hear.
not know where is from the river for the sea. And if like this is what they want, so they want to eliminate Israel. So how you can support it? But you support and in Gaza they have just 2 million, and now it's like 1.5 million.
Yeah.
So what supporting for what? Who controlled in Israel?
Yeah, exactly.
But this
Do we
is
even
God's
really
opinion.
know what happened?
Now,
Yeah, exactly.
Do you believe Americans should be then supporting Israel?
Of course.
Of
Yeah.
course, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Of
No,
course.
well, some people need that to be answered.
Of course.
Why don't you give for those who are...
But I think no Biden. Sorry about that, because Biden I think is very old, and I think
He's
he's
very
like take a lot of pills. Steroidism or something like that.
Yeah,
they
Trump
killed
said he'd only debate him if he took a drug test beforehand.
Sorry about that. Yeah, but thank you for supporting and all the time tell the people don't, or we bring him down, or we bring the hostages down. He just lies. So don't lie.
Yeah.
And
don't get fazed by the lies. Keep going. Stay strong. Keep your head up.
Stay with your truth. That's it.
Absolutely.
No.
And you not can, because it's like a lot of.
Well, and it's easy to get frustrated. It's easy to get frustrated with other people. Yeah, I have
And
2 kids. You think I don't get frustrated with them when they just do stuff?
I not
that's...
support Trump or something like. I know Trump is the better of us.
Yeah.
But I not support something like won't just help the Israeli.
Yeah.
Something who would have the answers, because like I think what the if we do a settlements in Gaza, we can live together, Arabs and Jews, like all over the world, all over Israel, and they not have a tunnels and everything good, because they have work and they have education and they have water and electricity the same, and they have paid the taxes the same like in Israel.
Yeah.
Everything the same, but they have like small piece in like between 2 two countries is Syria and not Syria, Jordan and
No, yeah.
and Egypt. And I think this is the situation. If they can, if we not control there, but we can have a settlement,
Yeah.
they not have war again.
Yeah.
No, never.
Well, what about also what about I mean, I'm sure this has been talked about. I haven't heard anything about it though, but specifically targeting the terrorist leaders, like kind of what our president did when we directly bombed
Bin Laden?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bin Laden not grow up of a terrorism. It's a organization of terrorism very small. It's you can kill the head of the snake. But in Hamas, it's not the same. In Hezbollah, it's not the same. You need kill the idea. So the idea...
What does that mean? What does it mean to kill an idea?
Killing ideas, we don't can do it. So we don't can something like that. This is idea of the Hamas have books and kill Jews and like the Nazis.
Yeah.
Well,
and like Dresden,
yeah,
when they wiped out any scent of Nazi sympathy.
Yeah, it's sentence.
Know?
It's like something very big in the world.
Yeah.
This is like idea, the Hamas. It's not an organization.
Yeah. Wow.
And he control in Gaza.
Yeah.
Now, we do have probably 8 more minutes left, so I did want to ask some other questions, but I also ask you what your reaction is to some of the comments we've been receiving on some posts that we've had. So before we get into that, I actually just had one more question. So you've been in America for how long now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. How have you felt the environment here?
Very good.
Very good.
And all the Arab I meet, he tell me, I think I support in Israel because I know what happened in my country. I meet a Uber Lebanon guy. He tell me, wow, he take his kids to Lebanon and he see what happened. The kids tell him, father, if you can, go me home. I want to go to America because Hezbollah rule there. A lot of guns, a lot of things. So he tell, what I need to afraid him.
Yeah.
Why? So a lot of Arabs I meet in the regular life here, they tell me they support in Israel.
Yeah.
Now, one of the comments I got was that Zionism equals terrorism. What's your reaction to that?
What again?
Zionism equals terrorism. That's one of the comments that we've received. What is your reaction?
You're saying Zionism is
they're both the same.
Terrorism.
How? Because terrorism is attack and Zionism is defense.
So they're the opposite.
Yeah.
I not go to their country if they not bomb. Like if his kid go to the garden or one of guys come and punch him, I think it's self-defense to attack him back.
Yeah.
So it was they arrest both? No. They arrest both and the judge tell who start first. So...
can I ask too, so you're a show producer. You were a show producer before all this.
Yeah.
Was that like a career that you had worked on for a long time?
I was after the corona, I was the manager of Josie, one of the DJ, very big DJ in Israel. Now in all over the world, I was the manager of him. Book agency I have with him, and after that I stopped, and I was do a lot of parties. So for me, I not stop do parties, and I just go to be free in the mind, and be.
So you're working now?
Yeah.
You're working now still
no.
doing parties, or no, not anymore?
No, I come to write my book and my movie.
Tell your story now.
Tell your story. Tell
You're in the right place.
Yeah, Hollywood, a lot of Jews.
Exactly. Well, and great art too. So that's how you want to convey the message in a way that brings not only breaking ignorance but also creating activism in a way for a good cause, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what some other things that I heard. They've been, well, this is one thing that I've heard on the campus. When I went to UCLA, there was a lot of different signs. One of them was that Israel was bombing children. Right?
Okay.
Now that was one of the things I saw. I mean, amongst all the other things.
Okay.
But,
Today I see a post on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Today I see a post on that. It's the same. The kids there to have defense on the terrorism, because in the tunnels, how they can we can bomb a hospital, and Hamas have a bombing hospital of them with a lot of children. What happened like starting in the war? Now they have something they bomb. Now I not remember when, because I'm not following in the news a lot. But now Hamas bombing something in Rafiah, something, and he not know, but he have a lot of gasoline, so he bomb his self children. So why don't post on that? And we don't want to kill children. We tell all the children, and we have posted, and we have with a lot of a lot of things. We tell them, go away. Go, because you like save one terrorist or one hostages under their house. Why not can bomb him? Because they have children. Okay, so take your children and go. She tell me no. So what I can do? And I know my soldiers inside, and they not want to kill another. Like, we don't want to kill another innocent person. We don't want to, but they acting for the world like this is what they do. And what happened if Hamas kill a lot of children? Why you don't post that? Because they have a lot of media, and they have a lot of money, the Arabs, and they support it. Yeah, and for us, we don't want it. We don't give our hostages back. We stop the war. Why not? This is how it easy. It's like kids, okay, give me my play, give me my toy, and that's it. We can end it. And they not give us.
Interesting. Yeah. Now, I mean, I'm sure that all of that, what has happened on October 7th has been a lot. I mean, time has passed, but how are you currently dealing with that right now? Has it been tough on you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Now, I'm sure telling your story has definitely helped you in
100%,
a little ways.
Yeah, 100%. But my soul, I lost a 31 person. Like, I work like the sound man, like you working with him, how much years? Like the cameraman. So my manager of the bar, the manager of the sound, the people I work with them 6 or 7 years, they gone. So for me, it's very tough.
I'm sorry.
I sleep a little bit in the night. I wake up every day in 5 o'clock in the morning. I go to run. And now one family give me her house to just have a quiet place to sleep and everything. And I not sleep. But I find something very nice here in USA.
Yeah.
It's called Menatolin. So I take like something like 4, and I sleep. Now the 2 days I take
melatonin.
Melatonin.
Yeah.
They not have it in Israel.
How's your family? Was your family?
My family is good, working,
okay, good.
supporting in Israel. I have 6 brothers and sisters.
Wow.
2 sisters.
Okay?
Yes, 2 sisters in the
God,
army, in the intelligent unit. One of my brother was in the Air Force. And the second one, the rest of them working hard in Israel, because the life is returning, everything returning, and you need to pay taxes.
Yeah, taxes.
Get back to work. That's insane. So you have siblings who are in the military, and you were the one that went into more of a creative thing, and you were the one that was faced with a sudden war.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
really unbelievable
Wow.
to think about. Wow.
Thank you.
Now, I just probably just my last question, because we do have to wrap up, is what is your message to America?
To America, or
Mhm.
for all the people all over the world?
And youth
Well,
too.
for everybody, yeah.
I think just to have peace and listen to each other. That's it. The communication is very important. And they have bad people and good people. And if you see something bad, so see how you can change it to good. This is what I'm do. I am all the time see all the time people or argue or something like that, and I see the good of the things, and I relax them or something, like tell them how to be good, because you go sleep in the night, you need to sleep in yourself with yourself, and the bad people all the time be in the world, but just to have a peaceful word and lovely word and happy. Why you don't need to be happy? Why not you
Amen.
need to be angry all the time?
Mhm.
Or angry on the road if someone cut you off, so not let him cut you off, so have a break, give him a pass, not
Mhm.
cut him.
Yeah.
That's it. And for America, thank you for help us and support us and keep support us. I think I see a lot of pro-Palestinian support us, and Arabian, not Palestinian, but Arabian, they are support us and help us. And if you see an Israeli guy in the street, just hug him. That's it. I think this is the purpose we need, and hug for everyone. And if I see an Arab guy in the street, I hug him also. So
Yeah.
for me, just to not be like rude or cruelly. That's it.
Yeah, being nice, right?
Love
yeah,
that.
be nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's very simple.
It is.
It is.
Smile all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely a good message, but thank you so much for coming on and telling us your
Yes.
story. It's
Thank
definitely
you.
impactful. And I
Yeah.
think it answers a lot of questions. When I often hear a lot of people saying it wasn't that bad, but having you on and explaining your experience was definitely impactful. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
Yeah, but do you have
Thank you for
anything else to
inviting me.
say?
No, I mean, just follow us on social media and go to our website, 180shift.org, and you'll find our social medias there. So
Now, is there any way that anybody can find you? Like, do you have a social media page that people can follow you on?
Follow your
Yes,
story,
I
too.
have Instagram.
Mhm.
It's the how to write it. It's CHEN double cross
Mm-hmm.
MIZRAACHI.
Okay.
So
And we'll
it's
put a
Chen
link
Mizrachi,
to it.
and I have with a snowboard.
Okay.
Okay,
Board,
cool.
so-
And
Yeah.
we'll put a link to it too,
Yeah.
so people can easily find you.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And thank you everyone for joining us. Make sure to check us back next week. But thank you so much.